A man comes back home after another late night with his mistress, feeling distraught and tired. He proceeds to walk up the stairs to the main level and goes out to the back for a smoke. He sits down and begins rubbing his eyes and face while slowly envisioning what will result from telling his wife about his long-term affair. In one world, she may react in anger and begin yelling at him, throwing glass and getting into a heated argument. He would try and ask for forgiveness, but she would deny it. She'd grab her coat and purse and leave the home. Her fury would lead her decisions to be irrational and cause her to make one mistake that can't be undone. In a second world, she may not react in anger at all and merely blame herself for his actions. The two would seek counseling, and the wife's support and forgiveness would convince him to stop his affair. He would simply continue on with his relationship with his wife, living it out as a typical cliché love story, dying together hand in hand in their final moments. In the third world, he would decide not to tell her. He would continue on consuming his nights with his mistress, and would come home late that day, giving a typical late-night excuse on a sticky note attached to the fridge. He'd come home, go out to the back porch, and smoke until he finally ceases to think about his other life. He'd walk into the bedroom where his wife slept, kiss her on her forehead, and tell her how much he loves her. The two would fall asleep, but he would only awake to his ever-dysfunctional life for his remaining days. The man awakes from his daydreams, gets up, and heads back indoors. With his mind jumbled with incohesive answers, he doesn't know exactly what to think of his dirty deed. But while he does know that what he's doing could be considered immoral, maybe his actions aren't so different from others.